There we go. We're back. But yeah, Lord Vichay is just dumb, in my completely blunt opinion. There's nothing interesting about his character. He's someone who eats planets for fun, and he wants to kill all life in all of reality. And that's it. That's all there is to Lord Vichay. It's a really lackluster character, in my blunt opinion, and the way they took his character was really, really, really disinteresting, in my opinion. Hey, Iron Green Giant. So I think we're actually going to be in good shape for this boss fight, because I'm doing pretty well here. Yeah, he's a very boring version of Nihilus. That's a good way to put that. Yeah, I wasn't even going to talk about the fact that we crush him like a bug when we finally fight him. Wait, you know what? I don't even care. It's so hard to actually be invested in Tora's story at this point in time. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. It's okay, Iron Green Giant, it's just the rust starting to build up. You'll get used to it after a while. You might be able to get some, like, rust killer in there or something like that. Just think, Deutsch, you're admitting that in front of millions of... Well, okay, I don't millions. Hundreds of viewers. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. We have a problem. Okay, we are saved from the problem. Holy crap. I don't think there's any multiplayer games I'm playing unless you count WoW. Or Heroes of the Storm. Or, Hearthstone, kinda. Oh, speaking of which, I need to see what the new Tavern Brawl is at some point. Oh, that would be awesome. Like, by the way, I agree. The fact that we get to see the airship in the background is really cool. A little feature there. It's just a shame it doesn't help us like the Invincible does. But then again, if I'm not mistaken, that airship in the background doesn't actually have firepower on it. Which sucks. How are we doing on our jobs? Nah. Way too far away from that. Nihilus isn't a character. Nihilus is a concept, a force of nature. And Vichay is less interesting than that. That is really much exactly my point, Sterlings. Vichay is and yeah, Vichay is basically a native character. I am actively disinterested in him. The more I learn about him, the less interested I am in him. The less I want to see about him. I want him off my screen. He is a Kai Lang. He's a Kai Lang type character. I want him to just go away. Because I'm sick of him. Nihilus is at least interesting in that sort of, you know, the storm kind of concept, and the way that others reacted to him and the way he affected his surroundings was interesting, and we had to learn, you know, the way we got through Visas Mar and all that fun stuff, and the way he was a reflection of what exactly could happen to someone who completely lost themselves to the black hole of nature of their reality, like the Exile could have. That was interesting. Vichy's just a guy who's like, I win! Ah! And I... I don't find that interesting personally. I do play FF14. Well, I will be playing FF14 again when I get around to it. But I am... it's on pause, basically. Alright guys, wish me luck on the boss fight of Doom. I remember having a hellacious time with the Soul Cannon in the past. I have a decent setup with my jobs I've got, so wish me luck. Wow, that's delayed. I just got an email saying I got a copy of Wolfenstein 3D on Steam. That happened hours ago. Whatever, wish me luck, guys. I want to flex if I beat this guy. Because this boss almost always crushes me. Oh, absolutely, Lex. Everything from FF4, 5, and 6, basically. But especially Cecil, Golbez, Rydia, Kain. All of these are great characters to examine the light-dark dichotomy. And dark is not bad, light is not good concept. I can't tell what I'm aiming at. Whatever. I do have a strat for this guy. It's called Thunder Rods! Seriously, that's the entirety of my strat here. I've already been afflicted with old, which sucks. Yes, Titans. Old slowly reduces your stats until they're basically at 1. Thank God it only lasts for combat. Could you imagine? And I don't even know if there's a cure for old in anything I have at my disposal, which I don't think there is, so... Right now we are flat at 0, Theodorikos. And yes, I have Fearsome, and yes, I'm looking forward to it. It looks really cool. I've always said the unique maps is one of the things I love about Heroes of the Storm as opposed to most other MOBAs right now. God, this guy's way too much health. If this is taking this long, and I'm hitting this guy like a truck, I'm really worried about Archeo Avis, who can change his weaknesses at will. Vintage software, Noel? What the hell does that mean? Are they trying to compete with good old games? Oh! Oh, thank God, we did it! We're like another turn away from him doing the Soul Cannon on me. Flex! No flex? I don't get a flex, guys? Yeah, flex. I get a flex. Soul Cannon down. Thank you, Samurai. How are you coming along, Samurai? And anyone else who's playing right now? Yeah. Wow, that is kind of pathetic of GameStop. Desperately trying to stay relevant. I don't know, Gamer Techno. That's a weird one. I think I would call that a net negative, but it wouldn't be... Well, at best, that would be a 0. It would never be a positive, and it might be a negative. Let's put it that way. Is that better? Okay, here we go. Lunken Ruins of Doom. Okay, so bronze at the canals. You got Blue Mage Grass. That's gonna help out early on, and hopefully later on, too. Samurai, why aren't you doing the trick I did? Oh, you can't quick save. Why can't you quick save? Taitu, the theory is that they are Revan's sons. And Craig is is in World 2, way ahead of me. Ow. Yeah, these guys are pretty durable. Lex. Ah, gotcha, Samurai. That really sucks. Oh, cool, Little Billy. Hope you enjoy it. I actually played that a bit, too, for my speedruns. Because I'm a weirdo. Well, I'm having some serious issues in the ruins here. I just completely forgot to read the text as it showed up. No weaknesses. Whatever. Savior Sephiroth should look really cool with modern graphics, but then again, a lot of creatures could, if you think about it. Including basically all of the Genovas, which could either look really cool or really, really gross, depending on the direction they want to go with that. Yeah. I may actually look up Archeo Avis to try and come up with a strat with this setup, because I've got a really bad group for Archeo Avis. And he's a hard boss anyways, you know. Knights of the Round. Teach us how to blitz! I can't sound that young, I'm sorry. Now I kill him. You know, one benefit so far of having the White Mage so early on, I have tons of mana on Bards up there. So I've got a pretty big mana tank for healing and keeping myself going. That's been really helpful so far. A lot of trying to outlast bosses instead of crushing them quickly. You know, the funny thing is, I've been playing this how would this scene look in 3D game in FF5 as I play through it, but I've been kind of mentally doing that in my head for FF7, because they're actually doing a 3D game of FF7, right? I think it will be reimagined, Frost Banshee, and that's my honest opinion on the matter. Good and bad. Golden armor. So yeah, there's a lot of scenes that I'd be like, yeah, it's gonna be great, but in all honesty, it's probably gonna be a reimagining, so we're probably not gonna see individual scenes back in the remake, which sucks. Oh, wouldn't that be great to watch, though, Jaywalk? Unlike what Kay says, it would be just amazing to see this horrific creature come out, and you like see hair start to grow on it as it's killing people, and then like a sword extends from its arm, the Masamune. And then, you know, the features just kind of start, and it just kind of slowly is morphing into Sephiroth as it's slaughtering everyone as it goes through until finally it kills President Shinra fully in Sephiroth's form now. Hairwave walks away. Hey, we dinged. Yay. But yeah, in all honesty, I would put money saying that the new one's going to be a reimagining and not a remake. Which kind of sucks, actually, if I'm honest. Yeah, Ferris is the Ranger. I really wish she'd learn Rapid Fire. I think that 135 is Rapid Fire, but I'm not actually sure. Sadly enough. No? Okay, this one then. And Shinra pretending to be an MP, that would look great if they could do it justice. Just kind of doing this thing here. Oh, what just happened? Oh, Lena just earned something. Nothing, in other words. Okay, whatever. I don't have a thief. I don't have thief, and I'm suffering for it. Titans, help! No, not that I'm aware of, Craig. Ow. Oh, okay, that didn't hurt that much. I love how the fan, which by the way is made of bones, casts arrow. No, Frost Banshee. Absolutely not. Whoa. By the way, lol at the lock jokes. We'll see, Kay. We'll see. Cautious optimism. That's not even cautious hope at this point. You know, they're also going to show a scene where Hojo gets more and more gross as time goes on, and considering the way he starts... Just saying. It's not exactly a looker to begin with. I mean, Deutsch, would you go out with Hojo? Because you're the only person I know in the chat right now is actually into guys. Hey, Berenian. We are crawling our way through the Lonka ruins. But yeah, just picture it's Hojo, and then he's just getting worse and worse. And then he takes more cells, and then like a second arm comes out, and then he's, and you know, he's just like melting as he's... I'll stop. I think you get the idea. But Hojo's such a... You know, that's actually a good question. If you'll remember, Hojo actually had several bikini-clad women with him in Costa del Sol, in the Coast of the Sun. So, what the hell? Did he pay them? Or did he charm them with his wonderful personality? Although, as much as I make fun, I do have to say something. And this goes back to something Kay and I have both mentioned several times now. That scene was just silly. Ridiculous, stupid, silly, right? The scene where Hojo is on Costa del Sol getting sun with some bikini babes. It's silly. And I really hope that kind of thing is still in the remake. All over the place. Because there's a lot of examples like that. Like, all across FF7. There's a lot of just random fantasy, high-adventure silliness and fun in FF7, and I really hope that's in the remake. I have faith. I have some faith, because it's Nomura. And, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Hey, Hojo is quite a Luckerdeutsch. If you haven't played Dirge of Cerberus and seen him in all his 3D glory. And the perfect voice actor. Dirge of Cerberus, I hope they get the voice actor they did for Hojo and Dirge of Cerberus. Hojo is probably the only thing I really liked about Dirge of Cerberus. And I know that's funny, but it's true. But will we get to see Barrett in the sailor costume, Kay? That's what I care about! Ooh, what was that? Ooh, yes please. I just got a really nice bow as a random drop. Holy shkamoli. That's awesome. I don't know where I'm going now. And I don't have a thief. And this is like the first time in the history of the reality that I've missed having a thief in this game. But seriously, the voice actor they did for Hojo and Dirge of Cerberus was perfect. Absolutely nailed the role. Steve Blum better be... Basically, I think all the voice actors should return. I think they've all done an excellent job in all the works they've been in so far. Sure, rumination on Pulp Fiction. What the hell is wrong with everyone in that movie? There's your rumination. I once saw that movie. The first time I ever saw Pulp Fiction, it was by accident, and I didn't know what it was when it came out. Yes, we will, Taitu. Although I hope it's more of a slicing motion this time, because that always made more sense to me rather than just impaling her. Okay, I don't actually know where to go, so... Wait, I have to go this way. I literally have to... Where am I going? Okay, I go this way. I know there's a hidden passage around here somewhere. Ah, there it is, I think. No? This just leads... Oh, well, this leads me up here, so I can continue here. Yeah, tell me about it, Iron V Giant. What is this? Oh my god! Was roughly my reaction. But yeah, I'd prefer the Kingdom Hearts 1 voice actress, but we won't get it. So, for the same reason we've had the different voice actress for everything after Kingdom Hearts 1 for Aeris. You can do it, Samurai. Secretly, you're doomed. You're more doomed than I, and I don't have much DPS in my party. For some reason, Taitu, no, it just didn't catch me. It's weird. Sterling's, the difference is one is positive and the other has no positivity or negativity attached to it. I don't know, Brennan. I'm not even World 2 yet, so we'll see. We'll see. Loving that scythe. Favorite Star Trek series? Deep Space Nine, tied with TNG. Equally. Favorite movie? Star Trek 6. Easy answer. The briefcase contained some Levi's. Yes, I do, Lex, but I have no way to summarize my thoughts on the matter, so... Basically, I just hope they do a good job, is really what it boils down to. I hope it is what I call a proper remake, like I've said many times. Good night, Berenian. Just think, if I had a Beastmaster right now, I would have one of the best healing spells in the game. White Wind, by the way. Now, I hate to say this, Jaywalk, but isn't that the same actress? Just they got a better voice director for the Crisis Core thing? Because I thought there's only been 2 actresses for Eris. The one in Kingdom Hearts 1, and everything else. I could be wrong about this. Honestly, no, Taitu. John Delancey is Q, but more to the point, I have actually seen many other actors and actresses try to emulate John Delancey's particular tics, verbally and visually. No one's ever succeeded. The only person who can really pull off that particular flair that John Delancey does is him himself. I've never seen anyone succeed at that. So I'd rather John Delancey just did it, or wasn't in it at all. Oh, so it is a different actress. How interesting. I am wrong. I didn't recognize it was a different person in Dissidia either. I deserve that. Falling Down I have not seen, so I cannot do a rumination on it. Well, if that's the case, I would prefer that, what was her name? Andrea Bowen does Eris in the FF7 remake. She did do a good job in Crisis Core, and she did do a good job, even though she only had a few lines, in Dissidia Duodecim. Because, Titans, she's strong, and powerful, and so brave in the face of adversity, and yet she is very demure like a woman. She has great, soft thighs, and luscious, wonderful... anyways. Rumination on life. Life is what you decide it is. No one else gets to make that choice. Choose wisely. For the record, I didn't actually know where I was going with that. I was just talking. I was making fun. Okay, for those of you who have never seen this, there was a conference where the guy who created the Lightning character, who is totally, in love with her, was up there on the stage, and he was basically, I'm barely exaggerating. He was saying how she was a strong, proud woman. In the face of adversity, she is courageous, but she's also a woman and very soft, and there's that gentler side to her. And the way he was talking was almost a parody. It was excessively amusing. So that's what I was referring to. And that interview was hilarious to watch, really. It's just, wow, dude, calm down. I like some of my own characters too, just not that much. Yikes. I'm sorry. We all know Gates McFadden is the second most attractive woman alive. Yes, by the way, Archaeotoad. No! Oh, it's okay. She just took my white mage. That's fine. Bowman, you are in love with the Lamia. You know, okay, I know you guys have told me what waifus mean in the past, but... help me out, because I don't remember. I know, but that's like saying hentai is Japanese for an old pervert or whatever. What's the connotation? What's it mean? Words mean more than just their definitions. Okay, thank you, Theodoricus. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Who would want to marry Lightning? That would be terrible. That would be the worst relationship in the history of relationships. Oh, Yin and Yang, Lex? Oh, that'll be screwed up. Let's run from this one. Run! Run away! No, don't forget, Jaywalk. About halfway through, she'd give up and talk about how woe is her. And go completely, genuinely emo. I'm sorry, I will never forgive her for that scene in 13, where she's just in the middle of absolutely nowhere with no lead-up or no build. She's just like, our mission is hopeless, I can't go on. And then she goes on. It's just the dumbest freaking thing. Okay, so you can't do the shield dragon. Have you tried the statues, Craig? Have you had any success with those? You got this, Samurai. You got this. You're gonna die. Just a heads up. In all honesty, I'm really worried about this next boss fight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one off. So you're admitting that Lightning tries to look like a guy, Theodoricus? I'm just curious. If so, that would explain a lot. Galoof! Yay, Galoof! Galoof is no longer entranced by the Lamia. Or Lamia, if you prefer. I'm telling you, it would explain a lot. Every game that I currently have on the list, Frost Banshee. I don't know, dude. There's like 100 billion games I gotta do explorations on right now. I would probably go find whoever decided Hope needed to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 and just slap them until they die. It's gonna take a very long time, but eventually I'll start bursting the blood vessels on the surface of their skin, and if give it enough time, and they'll slowly bleed to death. Ugh, that evade ratio. No, plot twist. Hope is Kyrie. Welcome back, Lava. What you eating? And I have just ruined Kingdom Hearts forever for you guys. Finally. Yes, it would, Samurai. Sadly but surely. Alright, let's go get ready for the boss fight. I am going to die. They'll kill me. Hey, Tarkin, how far are you? Ooh, nice, Lava. Sounds good. You know, Snow does kind of have a Sora thing going on, doesn't he? I could think about this situation, or I could charge forward like an idiot! Yeah! Because heroes don't need plans, or brains, or functioning anything. I do honestly hope so, Frost Banshee. He is Theodorkos, but man, he is not smart. I'm allowed to make fun of him. He is not smart. Even a Darth Lord needs style, Sterlings. See, Taitu knows. It's all valid. Wait. Oh, Rose. The debate, the actual answer to that, Titans, is, or at least the theoretical answer, is the idea that he has so little darkness in his heart, and his heart is so weak, that he produces a very weak Heartless. Sora, as I've said many times, is not actually strong by himself. It is his ability to connect with other hearts that gives him all of the strength throughout the entirety of the series. Literally. And this is presented in gameplay and in lore. So, that's why his heart, when separated from all that support structure, just produced a weak little shadow. See you around, Salamandra. Alright, guys. Wish me luck, because I'm actually really nervous about this fight. Hey, Frag. Back here, let's just run. I want to go into this fight full tilt. Aww. See, if I Spellblade at all, I'm shooting myself in the foot, so I'm not going to. Ow. Damn it, Gamer Techno, no! My Archaeo Avis not work. I just like to say, I like saying that name, Archaeo Avis. It's just a cool name. Oh god, I crit for 150. I am screwed, guys. This is not good. This is going to be a long, grueling attrition fight, I can tell you right now. So I'm going to be leaning on my White Mage. Again, this is like the 4th boss I've been leaning on my White Mage. I'm so glad I got White Mage for my win job. Yeah, I noticed you're never around, Frag Tagger. But I'm glad you're here. I hope you're here next Saturday, too, when we start the KOTOR lore run, finally. Yeah, it's pronounced differently, though. Theodoricos. Hey, Plate Smasher. What's up? Yes, it is canon, and yes, you should see it, Frost Banshee. In my opinion, it's good, if flawed. The main problem with Advent Children is it rehashes a lot of the character stuff that was already done in FF7. But it is really well directed, has some awesome stuff, and does kind of discuss a few things that are long-term affecting for the setting, including stuff for Eris and Sephiroth, so... Or really, Eris and... yeah, whatever. Point being, yes. The 27th, Taitu. Whatever that is. Let's double check. Yeah, 27th. Dirge of Cerberus had a couple of good points in it. But for the most part, I would call Dirge of Cerberus a net negative. The deep ground guys were kind of dumb, if I'm being blunt, and very over the top. And the combat was terrible, like to the point where I just found it boring. It wasn't actively bad, like it made me, you know, it pissed me off. It was literally just boring. But there are some good moments in Dirge of Cerberus, and it does go a lot more into detail about Vincent's past. And Hojo. Hojo has like one scene in all of Dirge of Cerberus, but it's like 10 minutes long, and it's actually really cool. So, those are my thoughts on Dirge of Cerberus in a nutshell. I've only played through it once, and I never plan to play through it again, if that gives you an idea. And yes, Lex, that's a good way to put it. If After Years was actually good, and served a purpose, then yeah, that's Advent Children. Yeah, exactly. Kay pretty much has my opinion on the matter. They were J-pop foxhound guys. I mean, that really is the perfect descriptor right there. You know, it's really silly, Lava. His gun is named Cerberus. That's why it's named Dirge of Cerberus. If you can figure that out, go for it, man. But that's the name of the shotgun that Vincent uses. Oh, you bastard. Round 2. Oh yeah, then there's the fact... I'm sorry, spoiler alert. There is a woman in Dirge of Cerberus who is actually like 20-something or 30-something, but she was, thanks to the Genova in her, she was disallowed from aging, so she has the body of like a 14-year-old, even though she's actually quite old. She and Vincent have a romantic aspect to the relationship. Make of that what you will. Also, grats, Samurai. Flex! No. Okay, that's officially bad. That's officially really, really, really bad RNG. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, no, I theory, idea. Would you stop casting Confuse on me? It's not that hard! And now I just cast Old on you, because I had to get you to unconfuse before we all die. You are so stupid! Why are you so stupid? Oh, I didn't want to get bees. Damn it. I gambled. And the gamble won. God damn it. Okay, give me a heal. Give me a heal. Thank you, God. I really needed a heal right about there. hate this boss. Are you freaking kidding me? Probably Lex, yeah. Oh, I think we beat him. For real. Yes! Yes! Our K-Wave is down! We have basically officially beaten World 1. There's a couple more bosses left, but that's basically it. Not really Frost Banshee. I have played Silent Hill 1 and 2. If I played 3, I don't remember it. And I don't really, a great atmosphere. Plot, not a big deal. So this is arguably one of the best scenes in the game. This is cool from a character perspective, too, because we've got, you know... Well, I'm not going to spoil anything because Kay's here. I'm sorry. Let's just say this is a cool scene. Sorry, Kay. I forgot you were there for a second. And now for the 4th meteor to finally show up. With Realm. This scene would be so cool to see in 3D, by the way. This whole scene. We're also about to hear my second favorite song in FF5. Also, this is the greatest way to visually demonstrate being cured of your insomnia ever. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I meant Amnesia. Wow. No, it's okay, Kay. I was just going to talk about how awesome this scene is. And here's the music. And now the most evil SOB in the Final Fantasy series. Debatably. I actually once wrote a short story that was basically the story of World 1 entirely from Exdeath's perspective. Hi, Oceanix. More evil than Gestalt? Yeah. Yeah. A lot more likable than Gestalt. Exdeath is weird to play as in Dissidia. I was never good at it, but I know several people who were, and God, they just wrecked face. Alright guys, let's get some Earth Job hype in here. I'm gonna go ahead and post it now to get my results by the time the cutscene's over. No, Frost Banshee. Bamf. There we go. Huh. Okay, who can guess what my Earth job's gonna be for Galuf? Not that it matters for a minute, because I'm about to lose him for the party for a little bit. It is not chemist. I'll go ahead and tell you that. For good and for bad. If it was chemist, I'd probably be set for the rest of the run, as long as I'd go to GameFAQs and whatnot. Run! Run away! Quick! Quicklier! Full Metal Chemist. That would be interesting. But no. I am recording, right? God, that would be funny if I wasn't recording this whole time. Nope, I'm recording. We're good, we're good. Let's just say it was the job I was expecting the least, and we'll put it that way. We call this section Exposition. I'd talk about the lore of this scene, but, I mean, you know. Full Metal Physicist. Cutscene power. I'd just like to say that, you remember that scene in FF4 where Cecil, Kane, and Edge are like, "Go away, best black mage and summoner and best white mage in the planet." Good night, Kamek. "We don't need you in our fight against the ultimate evil." And how stupid I thought that scene was, especially since it only lasted like 5 minutes. It's like, go away, and then come back immediately. That's kind of how I feel about this scene. They leave, and it's like, we can't possibly have you, the crystal augmented soldiers of the light, who've already crossed this entire planet in an effort to save it, come save us. So you just stay here on this planet. So now we actually gotta go bother finding them in order to reach them the old-fashioned way. If we'd just gone there to begin with, we might not have been kidnapped, and might not have had to do that whole thing, but whatever. A Runekeeper and a Guardian, Cody. Elf and Dwarf, respectively. No, okay, like, literally the final trip when you go to the moon and they're like, "Rydia and Rosa, you should stay behind." And then you get to the moon and they're like, "Surprise, we came with." I hate that scene. It's like the only scene in all of FF4 I don't like. It's like, really? Really? That's what you're going with? Stupidity on top of ridiculousness? It's okay, Zeiss. Nobody actually wants to play Tor. They think they do. But then they play and it's like, oh, right, this is stupid. Thanks to Craig, I believe it was, for reminding me about that note. Otherwise, I might not have remembered. Let's get a save in. It's been a while since I've saved. Okay, fair enough, Zeiss. Meow. 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 Or, I mean, professional at work here. No. I want this one. Yeah, exactly, Lex. That's the whole point. It's stupid, and then it's undone immediately. I don't get it. As an aside, speaking of scenes that would be awesome to see in full 3D, when X-Death puts up the shields and blows the characters away. That would be really awesome to see in full 3D. Boss fight, maybe... Normally I'd prep for these boss fights, but I barely remember them. Explain, 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 explain. Absolutely not, Kay. I would have preferred it to be like, hey, they could have truncated the scene to like, you should stay behind, and then rather than agreeing to it and then undoing it, they could say, no. And make the rather valid argument of why they're saying no. Because especially Rydia has arguably Rydia has more of a stake in the situation than anyone else. And Rosa is like, no, I literally need me, I'm your healer. You know, just come on, guys. Use the brains that you got. They're up in your head. And that would have been better. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and save really quick. So what's the name of the guy with the glasses who's ridiculously, hideously evil in Full Metal Alchemist? Because he's most of why I don't like that kind of thing is part of why I don't like Full Metal Alchemist. Like I said, let's see it properly done this time, Lex. Okay, so this guy's hilarious. If you have access to float, this guy's a joke. I don't have access to float. I'm worried about this fight. The guy with the glasses, I don't remember his damn name. Dancing, yeah, I need to remember to get the dancing dagger, because that's actually going to help my run out a lot. Wait, no it isn't. It's not going to help me at all. Oh, crap. I just realized dancing... Oh, crap! Okay, I can't actually use the dancing dagger strat. Unless white mages can equip it? Even then, that's not really going to be helpful. Shoot. Yes, you can, Lex. I just don't have access to float. I don't have a time mage. Whatever. Just brute force it until he earthquakes me and hope I live through it. Let's make sure we're topped off. Yes, the guy with the kid who did horrible, horrible things regarding the kid. Yeah, we're just gonna keep topped off. And yeah. Okay, we can live through it. Thank God. I was a little worried about that. And now I can summon Titan! This Saturday, Ryan VG. 27th, 11 AM EST, -5 GMT. Also, hi, Ryan. Yeah. You gotta do sound effects when you're flying around the airship, otherwise it's just not as fun. Yeah. Right? Right? God, I'm not even done with the first world yet. Of course, I spent a lot of time grinding, but damn it. That would be weird, Lex. Whoa! And then Titan just shows up. That sounds kind of like what they did in FF7, though, where you could attach a summon to, like, add effect or add element damage or something like that. Or attack as well. I don't know, Theodoricus. I'm thinking like 50 or so people, because I've heard a bunch of people talking about it and being like, yeah. That's because it is better, Zygoden. Infinitely better. Yes, you're being kept in suspense until I get Galuf back in my party, which is going to be a while, by the way. I guess it's not actually that long. I basically have to fight 2 more bosses and hope I can survive the explodes that these guys are going to do. And, I don't know, Jaywalk. I really don't. Yeah, I got rid of it, Sean. I decided to purify myself. Honestly, I'd go with the FF6 one, not just because it's FF6, but I like the Mode 7 thing they've got going on. Basically, Zygoten, they added more ups and downs to even it out. That's probably the easiest and simplest way I can explain that. Absolutely, Frost Banshee. I love Pokemon. Unfortunately, I cannot battle with you, I'm afraid. Ow! Oh god, I just saved, right? Yeah, yeah, this boss battle is suck with only 3 party members. And that's why I'm dead. Just no chance, just pure dead. I really hope my saves work. This will be my first chance of testing this. Okay, we're still here. Alright, Titans, here it goes. I'm going to spoil something for chat. It was his sled. So yeah, this is basically a DPS race. And I don't actually have that much in the way of DPS. We're going to get a save state just to be safe. I'm trying to think how I could speed this up. I'm not sure I can. Silence didn't affect self-destruct, which I thought it did. That was basically my strategy for this fight. Use silence and hope for the best. And then I died. Now I'm dead. Do I have anything else I could do? Nope. Clearly, Casual. That's all I need to do. Okay, since I'm probably about to die. Yeah, that's what I thought. I really hope not. I'm already actually high level for this area. I just don't have jobs that are very useful for this situation. This might get rid of the arises at least. God dang it. No! No! Ah! Okay, okay. We have the opportunity to recover. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up. Well, I hope you like it, Frag Dagger. See you around, Kay. Remember, you have a long, horrible trek ahead of you. Have fun! See, I don't have any class that can actually tank the explodes. I don't have a monk, I don't have a knight. I don't have anything with that kind of health. Closest is her. If I could kill one of these, I might be okay. Okay, we've officially won at this point. I know that sounds weird, but it's actually kind of impossible for them to kill me now. Whew. Ooh, almost dropped my controller. That was some RNG right there. That was pure RNG, and I believe it. Good night, Guai here. Good fortune on FF6 later. What time is it? Okay. It's not actually late yet. Someone cooking, Sean. Yes, Lava Dude. And yes, it's awesome, and yes, you should play it. It's one of my top 28 games for a reason. Hey, Dale Smash. No! I thought he was silenced. I thought he was silenced. But he was the one guy I hadn't silenced. Arise is a full heal, by the way. Okay, screw it. We'll do this. A Lotus Elise 111R Banshee. It's a damn good car. Yes, I do, Raid. As do most people. Okay, he's silenced. But I need to get the rest of them silenced if I'm ever going to pull this off. Give me the heal. No, the heal! Not the squirrels. Yeah, you can outlast this fight. It takes a long time. Whoops. No, I need to silence. Pay attention. Pay attention. I need to make sure these guys... Yes, I did, Lamppost. Okay, those two are silenced, so I can kill those two now. Oh my god. This is insane. No! The heal! I really need that heal right now. No! Hit Ferris! No, don't hit him! Don't hit him! Oh my god. This is the just... I can do it! Yes! Heal! Heal me! Thank you, thank you. Okay, we should be good for their normal attacks. Oh yeah, I'd be fine, Deutsch. You can just tank the hell out of this fight if you feel like it. Okay, so those two are silenced. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, you son of a... Apparently silence wears off. There is another strat to this fight. I have not been doing it because it's pure RNG. And it's very hard to do with my setups. I don't know, Lamppost. Ask me when I'm not getting my ass handed to me. Wow. Samurai, I wish you good luck when you get to this fight. Because you don't have any tanking characters either. Yeah, there. Okay, so he's down. This is the strat I'm using. Basically, the idea is to keep them silenced, And while they're silenced, they can't cast a Rise, and then work down that one guy while he's still silenced. I didn't realize silence actually ran out. Well, just remember to watch out for that explode, Samurai, because when they're low on health, their chances of casting self-destruct go up a lot. When they're high on health, they'll just do critical hit, which is like 100 damage, which is nothing. Yeah, that right there. When they're low on damage, they will kill you. Pagani... Oh, yes I have, actually, Frost Banshee. Okay. Damage per second, Lex. It basically means damage. Most people, when they say DPS, they mean damage, or damage quickly, if you prefer. I'm on pins and needles here. Even one of these could turn this entire thing around. At least one of the Parabolos is actually out of mana now, so that's nice. Okay. I've always had a fondness for the Zonda R Frost Banshee. I don't know if that if you like that one or not, but similar idea. Which kind of Chimera, Deutsch? You gotta be specific. Come on, die like this attack. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Now we're gonna do something weird here. We're gonna cycle our attacks a little bit. No, actually we're not. We're gonna be safe. Because I just realized this one should already be damaged, so I don't want to kill him. Okay. Why not, Deutsch? Is it one of the modern years? Do we have to all make fun of you now? Die, you bastard. You miserable sack of bomb. We're done. We did it. God dang. I just like to say that I pulled that off, despite everything, so flex! Yes, you can, Lava. Absolutely. That fight. Why do we heal? Because I think this is the turtle one, if memory serves. Yeah, I know, Lex. Isn't it terrible? Hey, 5 AP. That's nice. Ugh, I think that 405 is rapid fire. I'm gonna have to do some serious job hunting, because I want rapid fire soon. I need rapid fire before X-Death. So I have all of World 2 to get 400 job points. And you may be like, oh, that's nothing. No, trust me, I'm probably going to have to stop and grind to make that happen. Oops. No, yeah, this is right. This is right. Central theme of FF5? Hard to explain with just a word. It's generations, the passing of the torch, what we leave behind. The idea of legacy, that kind of a thing. That's the central theme of FF5. I don't remember what this guy does. Nothing. Oh, wow, Craig. You can do it, man. You can do it. Ow. I'm not a fan of muscle cars, personally. Never really have been. Although if I had to pick one, I'd pick the Cobra. You know which one. The Cobra. The worst FF game? Depends on what you define as an FF game. Well, I would have just learned Aqua Rake if I had a Blue Mage. I'd prefer the equipment route, Lex. Although it is worth noting that there actually are things you can get in FF5 GBA that increase your rate of gain. It's the GBA only content, you get it way too late in the game to actually be useful. The only way that's actually useful is if you're doing a New Game Plus. Yeah, tell me about it, Craig. This game is actually very hard if you don't know what you're doing. Now, it's one of the reasons I never recommend, I've literally never recommended FF5 as the first FF to pick up in the series, because this game will be brutal if you have no idea what you're doing. And if you're playing the game for the, just starting the series, you obviously don't. I got 6 AP out of that fight. Anyways, okay, so... main series only? That's actually a tough one for me. Because we have FF1, which is just kind of lacking for understandable reason. FF8, which you have to cheat to enjoy, and FF13, which I also have to cheat to enjoy. So, yeah, it's a kind of a weird situation. Hey, look, the portal's on Bahamut for some reason. Let's get a backup save just in case I want to do some more grinding in World War I, or World War I. Wow, in World 1. I don't count 13.3 as main series any more than I count 10.2 as main series. World War III actually already finished. Most people didn't notice. One could argue that is exactly what happened in World War I. The German and French armies, and later British armies, were grinding. They just weren't accomplishing anything. This is it, guys. I've often wondered what would happen if, instead of on this deserted island in the middle of nowhere, we'd landed in the ocean. Wouldn't that be terrible? Swim. There's no Sildra this time. Swim. Swim. And then Zizat finds us. Sure, Ojonix. Although I may stab you. Oh, looks like our lighting situation's changed a bit. So, okay, quick question. How many of you, when you played this game for the first time, were stuck here for an exceptionally long period of time? Don't be shy, be honest. Screw it, we'll just do this. Yeah, I was stuck here for a really long time. This is funny. The enemies you can fight on this enemy have 100%. The enemies you can fight on this island have 100% chance to drop tents. And if you wait around doing nothing for a while, they say, "Let's use a tent." But a lot of people, myself included, were like, "What the hell do I do?" Alright, let's see what Ojonix is looking at me. What is Gul'dan doing? Oh, I get it. Lol, Ojonix. Hey, look, a tent. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and get an extra one, because why not? I've known a few people that just grind tents here, too. Yes, I have, Jolteon. I played Persona 3. How's your grind going, Samurai? Or are you advancing right now? Character development. And then a monster. You got this, Samurai. You've got a ninja, you're fine. Oh god, I got this! A white mage versus the abductor. Yeah, there's a lot of theories, Lamppost. A long-lost mass relay gate, advanced faster-than-light drive, which has been developed after Mass Effect 3 ended. You know, there's a bunch of options. I hated Persona 3. I found the sim side of things boring and disinteresting. I didn't care for any of the characters. The plot didn't catch me at all, and the sections in the tower were okay. But the forced waiting between being able to go back to the tower irritated the crap out of me. So yeah, I did not like Persona 3 at all. Feel free to hate me. It's okay. I accept the hatred. I get it all the time for my opinions. If I was writing, I'd just say they have better faster-than-light drive that have basically obsoleted the mass relays. And a generation ship was sent to Andromeda, you know, however many years ago, and now we're still expanding and growing into it. It's the StarCraft thing all over again, you know, the frontier, which is a good thing to do with a brand new game that's trying to distance itself from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. So that's what I do. Damn it! Oh well. I tried. Guys, that's it. Game over. I didn't beat the game. It's all over. Fun fact, I think that's actually the first time I've died to that fight in an extremely long time. Because it's not a hard fight, and usually I have someone who isn't a white mage fighting him. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, bong, bong. So speaking of the whole 3D directing thing we've been doing this whole time, imagine they've got like the mirror here, and rather than this scene transition, well, it would be still, but like Bart and Lena and Ferris are looking into the mirror, and they look down and they see Galuf and Creel down there, and they're like, oh my god, and like the camera goes through the mirror to look down at them, turns around, and then they see them up in the sky. Just like a cool little transition shot I would like to do for this scene. Hell's bells! In the RPG-E version, they insisted we have a cuss here, by the way. I only remember it because there was a huge debate about it. Like whether or not we should do it. Hey look, it's some guy who I don't think anybody knows who that is. Some random, unimportant guy. I would probably, at most, make the most distant references to the Milky Way lamppost. Like, talk about what happened centuries ago with the Reapers and all that fun stuff, and have it be a lesson that we need to be wary on the frontier. You know, that's about as far as I would go with it, lamppost. Hell's bells! Well, if you know how the Japanese language works, cursing is just kind of weird over there, and basically up to interpretation of the moment. I would try to distance any comment about the Shepherd, too, lamppost. In fact, I would go out of my way to never reference Shepherd. Okay, guys. This is it. I can no longer be a freelancer. I must be the job that has been selected for me. Alas. It's been a good time, freelancer. But now, we must be our one true voice. Samurai! Or, wait, hang on. Gotta get Creel's image here, too. Shepard's actually been raised to deityhood. There we go. Bam! There's our fourth job, guys. There we go. Now we're synced. There's our fourth job. Let's do it. As soon as I find it. Oh, there it is. Oh god, I don't have a spear. I don't have a spear. I don't have a spear. A destruction, Cashel. That's a very easy choice for me. Whatever. Fortunately, the first Gilgamesh fight is kind of easy. Oh, wrong way. If for those of you not aware, this is doubly funny because in my campaign setting, the Prestige class Dragoon literally cannot use their special abilities without a spear equipped. So yeah, Dragoon. Oh my god. Oh my god. I may be in a no-win scenario, guys. I may literally be screwed. No, Creel will also be a Dragoon. She is also an Earth Shard. Okay, we're gonna see if jump works. Not in these, we're just gonna run until Gilgamesh, and we're gonna hope for the best. Please let me jump. Please do something, jump. Please. I do have a save prior to this. I made it on purpose, specifically in case this happened. I have a backup strat, believe it or not. Can someone look up how much the first Gilgamesh has HP-wise as I do 12 damage hit? Also, I don't know any spears in World 1. I really don't. Whoa! Crit that time, did you see that? Oh my god. He's gonna hit me this time. He's gonna get in a hit. No! Block it, block it, block it! No! Why didn't I save the... Is there anything I can... There's like nothing I can equip at all. Is there absolutely nothing? I could get a second shield on. Oh, no, it won't let me double-wield shields. This is an FF2! Damn it! There is... Okay, 1,500, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. So this is only going to take roughly a few hundred jump attacks. Oh my god! You got this, Galuf. You know, I wonder what happens if you lose this fight, because I've never lost this fight before. Could someone look up spears in FF5 and see if there is any in World 1? If there are no spears in World 1, I'm going to go ahead and except being a freelancer for this one fight. Because this is basically a no-win scenario. I cannot heal fast enough to keep up with the damage he's doing. It's not possible. I only have regular potions, remember? So, anyways. Guys, are there any spears? Here, I'll look at myself. Thus, Gilgamesh won forever. And then everyone died. Okay, I can barely buy a spear in Karnak. Alright. Back to this save. God, that's just hilarious. Hi, I'm ready for you, Gilgamesh. I can't do anything. Alright, you're lying to me. Samurai? You lied to me. Let's try the end town here. They might have something. I don't remember the name of this place. Joshua. You sure that's not World 3, Samurai? Without even clicking it. Aha! A trident. Yes! Okay. Guys, let's put this in our bag. I have a feeling we'll need it in a few minutes. Now, hang on. Do I have my towns mixed up? Because I thought this was Karnak. I was right, this is Karnak. So, yeah, whatever. It's probably just World 3. FF7 has that problem, too, because a lot of the weapon shops in FF7 change frequently. Especially in, Junon. Alright, I've already done this. So, where's the fast forward button? There. I can't get it on attack. There we go. Okay, got our tent. I gotta do this at super speed, so it's kind of challenging. Get to the... there we go, got to the items. I need to get to tents. Yeah. Gotta get to tents. Gotta get to the tents. Almost there, almost there. Oh, one off. Come on, come on. One off again. That's twice I've been one off of the thing. Okay, fine, fine. We'll turn off the speed. And then we'll turn it back on! Die, abductor! I'm dead. Cutscenes. Galoof. Awesome song. We're back, baby. We're back. Hey, look! Guys! Got a weapon. Yes, that was the plot button. Alright, I keep forgetting I have to go this way. Alright, Gilgi. Let's do it. In a minute. The most evil character? Oh, well, I don't know, Lava. Let's try to do a little better this time. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. 400 instead of 12. See, I'm torn between Saul and the jackass in KOTOR 2. The general, or colonel, or whatever the hell his name is. Or the damn Wookiee. The evil Wookiee, who's enslaving his fellow Wookiees. By the way, I will not be doing the well, actually, if I could find a way to prevent the one mage dude from casting Reset, I might be okay for doing the Twin Towers. Oh, that would be terrible, Lex. Is that his name, Lava? It's actually been a while. I don't remember his name. Sad, though that probably sounds. Make sure we're all equipped. Cashel, we'll find out December. He's just a brute, Titans. He doesn't count. He might as well not even be a real Wookiee. Yay, Craig, isn't that great? Being able to equip a weapon that kind of sucks. Hey guys, it's a shell bear. Wow. A lot of encounters out here. Funny part is we're not even at some of the areas which have way too many encounters, like the frickin' pyramid in World 3. I wonder. Does anyone know what the name of the item is that when you use it, it casts Berserk on the target? Sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak! I think it's a bad idea, Cashel, but they can pull it off properly, so we'll see. Alright, first time I ever played this game, I got stuck on several bosses. Which, I've already shown off a couple of them. But you're about to have me encounter another one. I actually legitimately got stuck on the first real Gilgamesh fight. Because he actually kind of sucks the first time you fight him for real. We'll see how this works out. I'm gonna save first, obviously. And we are now level 25, so we're at a decent level. We'll go ahead and burn a 10. Screw it. Here we go. There's also this song that some of you may like. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. I'll just shut up. Alright, I'm back. Black mages are okay. Some of their songs I really like, some of them I don't. That's really all it boils down to. Same with most bands. Lamppost, where do I think it will be? It's a very different question from where I want it to be, which is what I'm usually asked there. If I had to pick, especially given the fact that they're probably not even working on it right now, I'd say it's most likely they're going to go in the northwestern regions somewhere. Possibly all of the northwest areas. In other words, none of the places I actually want them to go to. Oh my god. It's the endless fights of Doom. Well, let's see, Titans. We have Scion, the Broken. Kreia, the wants desperately to kill everything. With the Force, anyways. And, Nihilus, who isn't even a person anymore. It'll be the Washington edition. That's what they'll actually call it. I don't have anything. Oops. Alright, let's do it. I want them to go to the Black Marsh, Elsewhere, or everywhere. One of the above. Any of those would be acceptable. Oh, good, we actually landed, what you figure on him. See you around, Fearsome. Hope to see you Saturday. Probably gonna be streaming tomorrow, because Lord knows I'm not gonna finish this game tonight. No way in hell. Very carefully, Deutsch. Or, Lamppost, excuse me. I think they're based on a old legend or tale or something, Lex. I could be wrong about that. You know, it just occurred to me, this is actually really sucky. Having a summoner in my party is really, really helpful for World 2 because I'll have Golem. Except I won't have Golem, obviously, because I won't have a summoner. Damn it. Not completely Titans. Just... it's got some issues. Yeah, ESO definitely does not count as an Elder Scrolls game. Sorry. Else... uh-oh, we have a Bowman picture. I don't know, Gilgamesh. I'm not sure I want to eat that, based on the way this battle's going so far. That's a good question, Titans. I'd love to say the Argonians, but it probably would be the Khajiit. At least I affected him with old. Can I please have a turn? Oh, jeez, I hate this fight. I mean, I love Gilgamesh, but I hate this fight. Oh, sorry, I forgot the seizure warning yet again there. See you around, Shiryu. Hope you like the movie. Oh, excuse me. And now, more seizures! The problem with the Argonians is they've never really been unified. Like, ever. So, yeah. Now, if the Khajiit tried to invade the Black Marsh, yeah, hell. I think only one group has ever successfully invaded the Black Marsh. I could be wrong about that. But if the Argonians were trying to take the fight to them and elsewhere, yeah. I said with the exception, lamppost. Although I guess the Dunmer did too, so I guess that's two groups that have invaded Black Marsh successfully. It's really impressive when you think about it. So what if Gilgamesh invaded the Black Marsh? What do you think would happen there, other than comic relief, of course? Yes, I do, Lex. I've actually postulated such a game before. It would cross multiple FFs as you're following his journey through the Final Fantasy games, and the adventures he gets up to in the Rift. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, I finally got him. Finally. Jeez Louise. See you around, Gilgamesh. Run! Oh, come on, I just beat Gilgamesh. Go away. It's Neo Garula, guys, because the game just hates me. Oh god, Cashel. It's funny you say that, though, Cashel, because in canon they did. In canon, the Oblivion Gates opened everywhere, not just Cyrodiil. Whoa! He's... okay. Oh, I crushed him, Lex, but I was prepped for it. The only fight I've actually had real issues with so far is the Purobolos fight. Do I have to pick one of the existing ones, Ultimate Paradox? Now that we don't know, Camera. And it also kind of depends on the cosmology of the world, which we also don't know fully. Damn it, Craig. You gotta keep grinding so I can catch up to you, man. I got a little delayed on Gilgamesh and Purobolos. Purobolos? I don't actually know how to say that. God damn it. We all look a little pink when you look at us in the right lighting. Valenwood would be interesting. Ah, here we go. Awesome cutscene! Which should be done in proper 3D, and would look really cool. Well, if I was going to make my own realm, it would probably be something like the plane of order that we see hints of with the crystals and whatnot in the Shivering Isles. If I have to pick an existing one, That's a tough one. I'm tempted by Ajuras if I was to go that route. So the first time I did this, I got here barely. Just barely got through the Gilgamesh fight. Just barely got through the bridge. And then I was stuck here. And for those of you who don't know, World 2 is notoriously bad for leveling. Low AP, low gil, low experience. So I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, underjobbed, underleveled, and crawling my way to town. And then I spent forever at this first town here. And I would fight like a few fights outside as much as I could, which was hardly any. Crawl my way back into town. Use the inn, etc., etc., etc. Also, fairy orcs, also known as when pigs fly. Get it? I could go with that ultimate paradox. I'm gonna have to cut off the stream soon. It's getting close to nighttime, and I want to go to bed sooner than midnight this time. Only if it's not the entire game, Fragtagga. There's only a little bit of material available, but there is some good stuff you can do there. So, yes and no, basically. I wonder if I can farm the statues, because I really want to get Rapid Fire before I go and fight X-Death at the end of World 2. It was mentioned last night, and it's worth repeating. The X-Death fight at the end of World 2 is probably one of the hardest non-optional bosses in the entire game. At least for the point in time in which you're fighting him. He is rough! And a lot of people's 4-job Fiesta runs are centered around, okay, here's my 4 jobs, how do I beat X-Death? And so they plan for the X-Death fight way in advance, and that's kind of what I've been doing ever since I learned I got Dragoon. Yeah. We'll see how this works out. Is he bringing you down, Samurai? Because I know you don't have any real healing capacity. And you can't use, like, anything. That occurs to me. What do you got? You have Ninja... what do you have again? You have Ninja... I don't remember the other two. I don't remember the other classes, Samurai. I'm an idiot. I would like that if they did it in a very specific way, Lex. Basically, the way they would have to do that is make it so that, theoretically, you could equip more than 2 or 3 abilities at a time, Lex. But then, if you want to, like, equip past that, you're going to run into your AP cap, right? And so, if you, so they would make it so, like, for example, you could have on at one time, you know, dual wield, what is it, dual wield, equip swords, or no, it's equip swords on a ninja with Spellblade, and I feel like there's another part of that combo. Anyways, the point being, if you could get all the really big FF5 combos in the new AP system, so that you'd have to fiddle with the AP costs a little bit, is basically what I'm getting at here, then it would be doable. Otherwise, it would feel too much like a nerf. Not sure if it's a good idea. It would only be a good idea if it was implemented very carefully. So, Thief, Red Mage, and Ninja. Samurai, I got nothing. You're gonna have to just power through that and turn your Red Mage into a healer fully, I think. Because you can't use rods on that boss, and honestly, I wouldn't even try to match his weaknesses at all. He's gonna change it too quickly. Hardest boss in all the main FF series for me? No, I don't, Bum. That is a tough one. The bosses I've always had the hardest trouble with, just in general, not the top one, but several, include Omega Weapon from FF5, Ruby Weapon from FF7, Ozma from FF9, and if we're counting FF12, Omega 12. So, I guess of those? That's a tough one. Which one of those would be the roughest for me? Yes, Titans. Obviously I can't, but in general, yes, anyone can be. Yeah, I don't blame you, Samurai. I'm probably going to go ahead and break for the night soon here. Maybe play some Heroes of the Storm? Join me, join me. Excuse me. But yeah, I think... I'm trying to think. I'm going this way, so I'm going to get to the Chocobo Forest next. I'm going to go ahead and try to get to the Chocobo Forest, and then I'm going to break for the night, I think. Oh, finally. I have no AoE potential in this team at all. Zero. All White Mage Run is probably not physically possible in this game, Titans, in all honesty. In some of the FFs, All White Mage can work because there's weapons they can use that actually are functional, and they get offensive spells. This is not one of those games. Considering it already has been Lamp, I'd say yeah, definitely. Heroes of the Storm's audience has also been increasing, so... But yeah, in all honesty, I don't think a 4 White Mage Run is physically possible in this game. Yes, I do, Lex. Why do you ask? I mean, I know where I'm going. It's not far, actually. I basically got 2 town hops, and then I'm there. I don't remember the names of the enemies worth stealing, Craig. Sorry, I can't help you with that. I know there's like a dragon that's worth stealing, and it's like the best thing to capture and release, and I don't remember what the hell it's called. How's our Gil? Okay, we're doing alright in Gil. See you around, Turkin. Good luck with your run when you continue it. For anyone curious, there are more pianos in our future. I'm almost sad I didn't get Bard, but at the same time I'm really happy because here Dragoon is really good. Dragoon is actually going to be a huge boon to my run because he just added a ton of DPS to my ability. So now I have decent magic damage from the Mystic Knight, good melee damage from the Dragoon, and RNG melee damage from the Ranger, and a healer. What kind of pub is this? There's no piano. What's all this character stuff? Damn it. Terribleness. Damn right, Bowman. You understand. Although, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 3 more pianos left. 2 in this world and 1 in the world 3. I could be wrong about that. All Ranger run? That's pure RNG, Titans. It would literally be a dice roll on several bosses if you would be able to do enough damage before they killed you. Death Stars, Starforge, World Devastators, the Eclipse, the Hyperspace Galaxy Gun, whatever it was called. A lot of the crap in Tor, which I don't feel like remembering the names of. See you around, Dojunix. For some reason, the Dragoon can wield a knife. Not sure what to make of that. But no, I want the Wind Spear. Yeah. Muffins. Drool. By the way, I have Thief's Gloves. Don't believe me? Behold! It's not just a thief glove, it's Thief's Gloves. So it is clearly hers. Yeah, exactly, Frozen. That's kind of... like I said. I actually did take the Starforge into account, yes, Titans. I stand by my statement. And my reasoning. Okay, so he can use a shield, that's what I was wondering. I don't understand your question, Noel. Are you asking if they would keep the Mimic class in the remake, in which case they'd better? But yes, I do think they would. Unless that's not what you're asking, in which case feel free to tell me I'm an idiot and I deserve to die. I have a ribbon I can't equip. Isn't that funny? Can't even bring myself to sell it. Yeah, I've got about a week, Samurai. And I'd like to get this done as quickly as possible because I have recording to get done. So, yeah. Yeah, Craig, as I've said before, there's ways to make a Berserker much better than the default. Damn it, I need Gil. It's how you use it, Titans. It's not a hard question. Think about it. Well, Neo X-Death is pretty damn rough, so that's not that surprising. I don't mean that as an insult, it's just he's rough. He likes to beat you up in the face. Well, goodbye, Thief's Gloves. I sold them for money. Ahem. Wait, hang on. And yet, when Malik was removed from the picture, the Starforge was crushed easily, wasn't it, Titans? Did you read my post about how I said Palpatine would win? I'm guessing no. Of course, Malik was also completely misusing the Starforge in every way, because he's an idiot. I will make more droids! Okay, run. That's a 5,000 health monstrosity. Run! So, there are times when I go ahead and farm the shield dragons here. I lack the ability to do that now, and I'm going to demonstrate why for those of you who don't know. I'm not sure I agree with you, Bowman. Well, I already sold Thief's Gloves, if that makes you feel any better. Okay, so we're going to save before I show off the shield dragons. We're even in a safe state before we do this, just in case. So here we are, the sealed castle of sealedness. This is a shield dragon. We got this, guys. Yep. We got this. So they automatically have Reflect on. And, their hits confuse you, if you didn't notice that. And Reflect affects procs, so... this just happened. Jump is using 40 damage. Or if Jump is doing 40 damage. This is why I say Beastmaster is the only way to really farm these things in World 2. Oh yeah, they can also turn your entire party into zombies. Hey, Illyria. I got this, guys. The really funny part is there's nothing in here at this point in time. There's like zero reason to be in this castle until World 3. And even then, the only reason to come in here is after you've beaten the optional bosses to unlock things. Yeah, zombie status sucks. I remember being flummoxed by zombie status the very first time I played FF6. And it was just like, how do I fix this? Because I didn't even know what Revifies were. So I'm like, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, gotcha, Noel. No, I don't think that's a natural thing to him. I think it was them in Dissidia having no idea what to do with Bart's power set because he doesn't really have a power set. He uses the crystals. That's what zombie does, Titans. If anybody is a zombie, they're counted as dead even though they're alive. They basically can't be killed, and they constantly attack your party. So, yeah. Yeah, zombie is one of the worst statuses in any game it's in, but especially this one. I'm going to unseal all of them, Craig, because I said I would. And that's my reasoning. If I can figure out how to cast Berserk on the one boss, then I will go ahead and do the Twin Towers. But otherwise, I'm not going to bother with that. I have a very melee-heavy party here. Absolutely Lamppost. Maybe, I don't know. No ETA. I haven't even started working on him yet. Put it to you that way. Oh, stretch. So what do you guys think? Have I made decent progress? I mean, I'm doing way worse than the speedrunners were doing last night, but I'm going to make it at least to the Chocobo in a day. Chocobo Forest, which is about, like, I'd say a fifth of the way through World 2. I don't know, that sounds pathetic to me. Maybe I'm just really doing really bad. Hey guys! No, come back! Come back! Kupopo! Really, Lex? Oh, wow. That must have been an interesting choice. Okay, which ones do I want? Oh, there's a boss in here, isn't there? Is this the Moogle Eater boss? Oh, I'm in decent shape, so I should be good for it. Whee! Moogle Eaters! Yep, this is, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I like how the Moogle Eaters are frickin' squids or octopuses. I think those are octopuses. Octopi? I don't know. Those things. Ultros wannabes. Or would that be like the vassals of Ultros? Because he's Octopus royalty after all. You know, the funny thing is, I'm not even sure there's a reason to raise the job levels of Dragoon. I'm really not, because I know you learn a jump, and I know you learn equip spear, and that's it! I don't know what else there is benefit to raising Dragoon. Also, Dragon Quest reference. Oh god, you're right. It's my ancient nemesis. Mud crabs. Oh, that would be awesome, Lex. Gilgamesh is like, ha-ha! Who are you? I'm Octopus Royalty! Yes, I do, Lamppost. I'm well aware of what Progress Quest is. It's a fancy way of tracking server uptime. Let's put it that way. Oh, you bastard. Oh, Ultros would win that easily. Hope would try to steal the soul of Ultros, as he does with everyone he encounters. And Ultros would just be like, "Ah, shut up!" and smack him with his tentacles. It would be great. Okay, that was not worth my time. These are much easier. If I encounter another blood slime, I'm just gonna ignore that. It's SNES only, Bowman. You can't do it on the GBA version. Yeah, you should play Lamppost. See if you can get a high score. Debatable, Titans. I think of FF13 as pretty low tier, personally, which would make them low tier by default. Not as low tier as, say, Ivalice or Final Fantasy VIII, but down there about, let's say, FF1, for example. God damn it, die! Why aren't these things dying? I don't understand. Ugh. If I didn't need the AP, I'd be running from a lot more fights, I'll tell you what. Fun fact, the run last night beat the game at level 31. How's that for a fun idea? I am not going to be that low level, by the way. I do not have that much faith in my ability to play this game. I plan to abuse the leveling trick with the magic lamp. Fully and without shame. Run! Run! The mud crabs have come to take revenge upon me. They know! these ones we will kill. Oh yes. Let's take a risk. I don't know, Titans, because, you know, Zod is trying to find a guy, but Snow is trying to find a girl. And I'm not sure they'd be willing to compromise on that issue. Yeah, it's totally a game, Lamppost. Excuse me, I had something stuck in my lie there. God, I cannot stress how happy I am to have gotten White Mage in this run, by the way. This has been so... I would not have been doing nearly as well if I didn't have White Magic healing this entire time. Holy shkamoli. Lava Dude, I already mentioned how I agree with you. And I also sympathize with all three of them. You know what's funny is more people consider Progress Quest to be a game than people who consider ATB to be a game. Think on that for a minute. Yay, levels. Adam West. Adam West. No? Okay. Ugh, I really need to grind job points at some point. No, nope, not fighting him. No, it isn't. That's the point, Titans. ATB is not a game, but Progress Quest is. Totally. So we're going to start running from these fights. I'm clearly not set up for fighting these guys, and that's not really worth it in terms of cost versus reward. Or risk versus reward, or however you want to think of that. Damn it, really? We're just going to keep running. It's okay. I plan to get the chicken knife, even though I don't think I can actually use it. Progress Quest is many things. Oh, hey. Some call it a fancy server uptime. Some call it a screensaver. Others call it a waste of space. But ultimately, we all have just a little bit of Progress Quest inside us, too. Progress Quest has been around a long time, too. I'm pretty sure there are people somewhere in the world who still have servers running Progress Quest from when it came out, so their uptime is something along the lines of, 10 years or whatever. Okay, that hurt. I was actually thinking of putting the knife on Lena if I could. Or maybe the White Mage, I'm not sure. Oh my god, these things have way too much health. Die. Die, you bastards. Oh my god, they're still alive. Why are you still alive? Vulnerable to fire. Well, that explains everything. I should have known the flying dragons were weak to fire. In a water cave, by the way, while we're on the subject. Oh, we all do, Lamppost. We all do. Come on. Come on. Whoa! It's a little better. They say, Lamppost, you should never meet your heroes. You have just met your hero. Progress quest. Alright, run. I just wanted to kill those two guys for the fun of it. Because I'm getting a little low on mana, and I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight coming up, so... yeah. I'm just gonna push to the boss at this point. Draining the crap. Yep, there's the boss fight. Progress quest. Titans. Easy answer. Oh god, it's a Tyrannosaur! Shoot, we're watching Lost World again. I don't remember if this guy's an undead or not. We'll find out in a minute. Or, I mean, I guess I should say, we'll find out if I can hit him with fire. That's the really important question. Yep, okay. I agree, Bowman, by the way. You're looking pretty stylish today. That robe has carried us to victory more than once. You never know, Lex. It might be someday. Mario Sticker Star. As much as it's a terrible Paper Mario game, it's at least a game that I will probably never play again, but, you know, whatever. Hey, Dios. We are in World 2. We're doing alright, actually. We've got... this is our layout. This is our setup. This is the 4 jobs we got. And, I'm going to be quitting for the night in a little bit here. Say about another half hour, I think, something like that. Basically, I want to get to the point where I have the Hiryu. That's really my goal here. And get to... oh my god! He's... just... not cool! Squirrel! The squirrels killed the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The squirrels killed the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You saw it. You are my witnesses. Yeah, I think that deserves a flex! That was awesome. I can't believe we killed the T-Rex with squirrels. Now, in fairness, it was 3 squirrels. I like this, by the way. He goes out into the desert and shakes back and forth to be like, no, don't go this way. Okay, up. I gotta memorize this route, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. If I'm not mistaken, you get, like, no random encounters if you do this right, too. And then you go over there, okay. What, Samurai? The one where the squirrels kill the T-Rex? That would be awesome. We're gonna save really quick after that. That cave drained the crap out of us. Wow. Okay, was it up? It was up. I'm pretty sure it was up. For those curious, if you step out into the desert... here, I'll demonstrate really quick. Let's do a save state. This is what happens when you step out into the desert. The encounter rate is very high in the desert, which is funny, because I'm already not encountering anything. There we go. You fight these things. Now, these things suck and will kill me, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm actually high enough level to kill these, you never know. But anyways, these are high-level things, and if you're at the level you're supposed to be for this area, which is like 5 or 10 or so levels below where I am, these guys hurt. That's one of the things they do. I'm waiting for him to do the other attack. I'm amazed he hasn't done it yet. I really am. You're just gonna... Okay, whatever. As you can see, he's got a little bit of health. This is a regular enemy from much later in the game, by the way. It's a very common thing FF5 does. They'll throw enemies in areas you're not supposed to go in that are much, much higher level that will be normal enemies later on in the game. Wow. Wow, Bowman. Yeah, just toss a squirrel out there randomly. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is not worth my anything, so you get the idea. I apparently am capable of weathering the storm of those guys, barely. Might have actually pulled me down through attrition. Point being, no. Oh shoot, where was the Moogle spot? It's right around here, there it is. Moogle Village! E.T. the game, or All the Bravest? E.T. the game. Come on, where are you? There you are. No! Damn it. I will find them. I will find them. Moogles are awesome, though. Just saying. Yay! Couple items, some gil, one gil, and the most important weapon in the game, depending on your run, the dancing dagger, which is, well, let's just say that's a really useful weapon. Hey look, it's a Moogle costume! This always makes me feel guilty. So we're a Moogle now, right? So we talk to this Moogle, and she's like, "Oh, baby." And so she opens up the chest for us out of love. It's another Elven Mantle, which is going to be super useful, actually. We're going to put that on you. Why don't we ever... Yeah, we'll do this one. Nothing, Sean. Totally did not involve me getting hit for 2,000 by a boss or anything like that. Koopo, Koopo, Koopo. The funny thing is, my name is so easy to transfer into a Moogle name. I barely even have to edit it. It's hilarious. And I totally haven't thought about making a Moogle character of myself. What do you mean, Lamppost? You mean the other way? And yes, it is Titans. You just kind of put it on your shoulder. You mean a game I would rather play, or a game I would want to play less than All the Bravest? Not coming up with anything off the top of my head. Very true, Bowman. Come on, trigger it. I thought this was just waiting, but I don't know. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's steps? I have to take a certain number of steps. Oh, here we go. We're good, we're good. Koopo. Yes, the Moogle. By the way, for a little bit of geography, Creel and this Moogle are literally on the opposite sides of the world from each other. And yet they can communicate that far, because Moogles are awesome. And I just like to say a Moogle Dragoon would be the best thing ever. So this is great. This is how this World 2 goes. It's like, okay, now we're lost in the middle of nowhere, so we need to get out of the middle of nowhere. And then we go... We basically wear out the Hiryu, trying to save ourselves. And then our very next quest is trying to save the Hiryu for the fact that, you know, we kind of injured it getting out. Yeah, you gotta aim for the nose. See, the Hiryu doesn't know where to land, so it's like you have to aim for the nose. This is cool, actually. Watch this. See the nose? See the face there? I admit, a friend of mine and I both couldn't see it at first. But yeah, we have to land on the nose. Wow, Lamppost. That's pretty accurate. Bye, Moogles. Thanks again. Thanks for the dancing dagger that I don't even think I could use. Bye. Bye. Aw, they're waving. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and cut this off as soon as I get a save in here. And if anybody wants to join me, I'm gonna play some Heroes of the Storm to unwind and get ready for sleep, so you're more than welcome to join me. Otherwise, I'll start streaming tomorrow morning. Jar Jar Binks would be like, "Hi!" and then he'd be dead. First, we have to get through a little bit of cutscene. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert. King Galuth is a king. It's kind of funny how this follows the natural progression of what RPGs were like at the time. FF4 was like this, too. There are a bunch of RPGs where, like, you know, you end the... You finish the game, and as you finish the game, you get rewarded with, like, a kingdom and all that stuff. And so here we have Zizat and Kelgar and Galuth are all kings of their respective areas based solely on the fact that they were the heroes and adventurers who banished Exdeath 30 years ago. I just find that interesting, because again, it's that following up of the what then, you know. We already had the epic adventure 30 years before this game began. Now it's time to clean up the mess. Again, going back to that theme of generationalism and consequences and all that fun stuff. This will do. Save states, just to be safe. See you around, guys.